Eagle fans, and welcome to this week's Coach's Show. It's actually week one of the postseason. Coach, 9-1 season, earned a bye, great season. It was fun watching you guys. I do want to ask you though, you earned the bye this year. Last year, same record, same situation, but we didn't earn the bye. So what does that bye mean to you and your team this year in the postseason?
You know, it was good to have that bye week to get some guys healthy and well. You know, and we just used that week to work on the fundamentals of the game, blocking, tackling, catching, just again, all the basics of the game. And again, allowed us to get some guys, you know, recovered, a little bit more rest, you know, ankles, whatever it's been that's been bugging them. So, you know, we got everybody full speed ready to go this week.
Yeah, of course, week 10, lost to Oak Grove, tough game. But, you know, that was 2 weeks ago. It's a new season, but I do think there are some things, I mean, you know, that can be learned from that game. And the one thing I noticed was big plays. So if we can stop those big plays from happening, do you expect, I mean, you know, are there things that you saw in that game? Specifically, here, I do want to ask about this, Coach. They did some alignment things that kind of got us confused on where we're supposed to be, especially early in the game. They had a couple big runs because of that, and they were things that you hadn't seen on film. And I guess what I want to ask is, do you think that Southern Lab's going to come with things that we haven't seen on film?
Well, I think this time of year everybody's going to have a new wrinkle here or there. I mean, every team, for the most part, they're going to stick to their game of what they've been doing, and you know, but there may be a new wrinkle here or there. And so again, you know, when you've been playing this long, you go 10 games, couple of scrimmages, things like that. You've seen just about every variation of offense and defense that's out there. And so anything that you know, a team may throw out, you know, we've seen different formations and different things like that, different alignments on defense. And so it's something that our guys would be able to easily pick up on and adjust if we do see something new.
Yeah, well, you know, we're out here on the practice field, and the weather's beautiful for a November practice. And I look around and I see all the supporters and the sponsors of the program, and I just think about, you know, they're traveling here and we get to host them. Fitzhugh Field, and you know, it's going to be a packed house. How much does that mean to you know, especially with this game?
Yeah, I tell you, to have a home playoff game, you know, it's great. And you know, we went down there to their place 2 years ago, and you know, they're going to come up here this year, and I definitely think that gives us a home field advantage being in your own place. And I mean, our fans are just spectacular. I mean, we pack the stadium, and whether we're on the road or here at home, but certainly when we're at home, you get more of the elementary, middle school kids and their families here. And so it's going to be great to have them up here at our place.
Well, I always look forward to a football game. I always look forward to a playoff football game, especially against two teams that have gone, you know, back and forth throughout history. This, I think this will be your 7th matchup against Southern Lab. So you've seen them. You kind of, is there like a common thread, something that you know about this team? Well, I mean, you don't have to reveal your secrets, but you know,
I mean, you know, Coach Asbury's been there since 2018. He's done a great job with that program, and they're going to do what they do. We're going to do what we do. I mean, I think when you look back at the history in Division IV, since 2014, we played each other that year, and you know, we were blessed to come out to 52-6 victory, and then the next 2 years in 15 and 16. They went back and played there, and then in 17 and 18, neither one of us were there. But then since 19 on, one of us two schools have been in the Superdome. And so when you stop and think back all the way to 2014, there's only been 2 years that one of us have not been in there. I think it speaks of the competitive level of each of those programs. And so again, they got another outstanding ball team this year that they're going to come over, and good size on the line, good guys at the skill positions, and it'll be a good matchup.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it, and you know, I look forward to it. Wish you guys the best of luck. Want to thank you for your time. I know you need to get back to work, and so I want to thank you for your time. Hopefully we plan on having a show next week, Coach.
Sounds good.
Yep, so take care. Hey, thank you guys for watching. We're going to come right back with our Senior Spotlight in just a moment after this word from our sponsor.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's. McDonald's.
Welcome back to this week's Senior Spotlight. I'm here with number 51, Micah Mosher. Micah, I got to tell you, it's been an honor to watch you the past 4 years. We don't have a lot of four-year starters, and I remember watching you as a freshman kind of work your way into playing time, and I just want to tell you it's been a joy to watch that up to this point. I know we got some games left, and just talk for a minute about your career at OCS, your time here. I mean, I know your family's heavily involved.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, I've been at this is my 17th year at this school, so I have lived and breathed OCS football. So when I was a freshman, my dream always been to start as a freshman, and in the first few parts of the year, I didn't play, but as we played the JV season, I had film, had served my time, and then when my time arose, I knew what I was doing. As a coach's kid, it comes in handy.
Well, yeah, and your dad's really a legendary offensive line coach here at OCS. Player also, I think he's on the wall down in the weight room, and so you had cousins, and who knows, I don't even know how many of y'all there are, but a lot of Mosers here, and so rich family tradition, rich football tradition, and you get to be a major part of it. And I sit here and I look at you, man, and you just you're just getting suited up, ready for battle, and it's just kind of just a special teams practice today. So you love the game, your family does. You've played a lot. I don't even know how many starts you've had. You might know. I don't know, but I mean, 4-year starter, and talk about some of your favorite memories as a football player here in your time here.
Some of my favorite memories is as a freshman, it was fun because we had Landon Graves and all them and he was a phenomenal football player. So it was fun to play football with him. But so far, my favorite football season has been last season because those group of guys, they poured into us and loved us, and so it was just. I mean, that was a lot of fun going to the Dome. I mean, we were ranked number 11, and we beat number 3, number 2, and then went to the Dome. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, you guys got to spend a lot of time together because of the amount of travel in those playoffs. And of course, somebody else mentioned that. Another senior mentioned, that was their, great memories during that time. Even though there was a really tough loss at the end of that year, and so I know you guys have your eyes set on bigger prizes. What do you think it's going to take to complete those goals, to reach those goals?
Well, we just gotta unite more than we have this year. We gotta learn how to fight whenever we get hit in the face. Can't lay down, and really we gotta be together. I mean, that was our theme last year. This year our theme's honor. So, but I think together needs to roll over, and we fight as one unit. Then there's nobody that can stop us.
Okay, I want to ask you one more question before the final question, and I mentioned your dad's an offensive line coach. You play offensive line, and so you've been here. You've been kind of under his tutelage from a child. But last couple of years, we had a gentleman in the background just a minute ago. This is a coach's show. That was Coach Will Sanford, and he came on board. And it seems like as a unit, the offensive line and defensive line, you guys kind of form a bond and a brotherhood. And because of your experience, though, you're kind of like the mini dad to those kids. I see you out here, the extra coach. Is there pressure? Is that something you look forward to, is being a leader among your peers?
It's not really a pressure. I enjoy doing it because, I mean, in the off season, we spent every day doing 2 workouts a day, and so I spent all this time with them, and so it's fun to have them come along and to encourage those guys to come with me. And Coach Sanford does a great job. I mean, he pushes us to perfection. And so,
yeah, I hear him all the way across campus sometimes, pushing y'all to perfection. Nice way to put it. So, last question, man. Again, I look forward to watching you on Friday night as we host Southern Lab. And any thoughts about that game? I mean, I know this game. There's a lot that's going on with it historically, and for our playoff run. So, you talk about it. What's this game mean?
I mean, really, as people know. 2 years ago, we lost in a devastating game, but we got to go into this game thinking it's more than just that. I mean, right. to us, we just got to play our game and can't be intimidated about anything. And as of now, all it is somebody in our way on our journey.
That's right. And we've had we get extra time to prepare, and we get to host them. So it is a good situation for us, and hopefully we can pull it off on Friday night. You're going to graduate in May. Any plans after that?
I plan on going to ULM. I'll probably major in construction management. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, well, thanks for your time. I know you don't want to miss any more of this practice. And again, it's been a joy watching you. I appreciate it and wish you the best of luck.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. We're going to talk to Eli Gray in just a minute. Stay tuned.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Well, welcome back to our Senior Spotlight. This is kind of an interesting week because we have Thanksgiving next week, won't have school. Don't know what the practice schedule will be or travel schedule, so we're going to go ahead and hit our last two seniors this week, and we're going to finish off with number 34, Eli Gray. Eli, I appreciate you coming out here, spending some time, missing a little bit of practice. I think you're good, though. I got to tell you, same thing I told Micah, man, I have enjoyed watching you guys since y'all were freshmen come up and have you in class and come out here on Friday nights and play. So, man, love to cheer you guys on. So we got a big one coming up this Friday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what's going on? What are you doing and what's going on behind the scenes to help you guys prepare for this game on Friday?
Oh, definitely like film study, and then coaches are constantly motivating us. And I know, especially last night, I went back and rewatched the 23 game.
I did too. It's tough, man. I really did. Yeah.
That'll get you fired up.
But you can learn something from it, right?
You can.
Yeah. And so, we're going to host a good team this Friday. I think we're fully capable of winning the game. We just got to limit those big plays. But as for you, man, one of my favorite parts is, when I get to call the games in the broadcast booth and I'm looking out there, I'm like, oh, there's Eli Gray at the B-back, or he's at the slot, or hey, I see him out there at linebacker, or somehow you're returning a kick on special teams. You're all over the field, very versatile. So the coaches just seem like Swiss Army knife. They can just tell you, hey, we need you to go do this, and here's your job right here. What's that like?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I know for me, it's a little mind reckoning sometimes because you kind of gotta think. I don't know. It's.
Do you ever get up there and be like, all right, so what am I supposed to do?
All the time. I'll look at Jude and look at Luke. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and it's good that they can help you out, man. You've played with some good football players. Those are two that you just mentioned. So thinking back over your career here, you've had some big moments, big games, heartbreaking moments. What are some of your favorite memories being a football player at OCS?
I'd say definitely winning the state championship my freshman year. But then I think over that was just the journey we had last year, going everywhere, going all the way to state. That was awesome.
A lot of time together on a bus, man. What's funny is I talked to Micah just a minute ago. He said the exact same thing, and I just think it's great that you guys look at that. Again, lost in the state final, but you guys look at that as a fond memory and something to kind of fuel this team here in the playoffs as seniors. So you guys have seen it all. I mean, that's a really neat thing. You've seen, all New Orleans. Every year y'all have had it's been a ride, and so this one I expect to be the same type of thing. So then, let's get back to off the field. You go to school here, and then you're going to graduate in May. And do you have plans, opportunities after that?
Oh yes, sir. I'm really hoping to go help my buddy Landon Waller, number 1.
Yeah.
Taking over his grandfather's farm down in Lake Providence. So I was hoping I'd go down there and work with him.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a plan, man. I'll tell you the same thing I told Waller. We got to eat, So appreciate you guys, and again, appreciate your time. Look forward to watching you on Friday. Next Friday, let's take care of business and continue this ride. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and hey, we'll be back next week. That's the plan. Eagles are going to take care of business, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank McDonald's on Highway 165 North in Monroe for sponsoring this week's Coaches Show and Senior Spotlight. Go Eagles.